Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well. If you clicked on to this video, I know that you're here because you're divinely guided. If this is your first time, I know you're divinely guided. If you're a returning subscriber, soul triber, thank you so very much for your continuous love and your support. I am so glad that you're here. You show up for yourself because there's this hunger, this thirst to learn more, to know more about the spiritual so that you can make the changes in your life and for your family moving forward. So I'm so glad that you're here and we're doing life together. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, so let's get into it. So the word that I have for you, for us, is that the chains are falling. The chains are falling off of your life, off of your situation, off of your brokenness, your pain, your shame, off of your business, your relationships, romantic or platonic. It's like it's been a long time since a lot of you've been feeling so oppressed, depressed, sad about your situation around you. It's like everything seems dead. Your prayers seem as if they're just hitting the ceiling. They're gone unanswered. And this message is here for you to let you know today that your prayers are answered. Spirit is working. God is working on your behalf. This is spiritual warfare that we're in. This fight, this thing that is going on, this is not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. There is a witch hunt. There is a war that is out on your life because again of the calling that is on your life. Again, it's like the bigger the calling, the bigger the purpose, it's the bigger the challenges. It's like the harder the labor to get to this breakthrough. And so the divine wants to let you know that the chains are falling. For some of you, you can actually hear the chain falling in the spirit. And again, that's all a part of you manifesting this. Again, this is faith. You don't see it, but it's already done. You can close your eyes and you can hear those chains just dropping at your feet. Chains off of your mind that the enemy tries to block your inspiration, your creativity. Try to bombard you with negativity of things that you're not good at, things you're not going to accomplish. The chain off of your mind, it's gone. The padlock around your heart that you are not loving, that you don't deserve love, where people have hurt you, your heart that is so scarred, the chains are broken. Your feet, where you feel limited and restricted, Spirit is saying you're going to walk into new territory, new businesses, new offices, new incorporations. Right now, your name is spoken in rooms that you've never been in before. Your steps are ordered by the Lord. For a lot of you, you know you're meant for something greater. I'm not talking about or to the people who maybe they're just here listening to this message for curiosity, for the gossip of it, just to, see what I'm, or hear what I'm saying. But for those of you, you know that you have a calling on your life. You are here for greater. It shall come to pass. Your hands, they have healing power. You are a healer. You're a light worker. Your lips are going to speak. This is why, coming up to this, you are the generational curse breaker. For a lot of you, it's already done. You broke this curse, the hexes and the spells from off of your family. It's already done. Some of you, this is the journey you're getting on now. And so, as you go through these, life is a test, my friends. I wish I could tell you, that it's all roses, peaches, and cream. But life is all about school. It's about learning. It's about giving back. In order to be a healer, you must be healed yourself. In order to teach others, you must have been a student. Some of us, life kicked our butts. You learned the hard way. You actually pay to learn. You went through the pains, the betrayals, the rejection, the neglects. And all of those were tests that you successfully passed. You see, in the spiritual, we may not have a diploma to put on the wall. But in the physical, if it was like the spiritual, every test that we pass, we would be so proud to put that certificate on the wall, to say, wow, I successfully completed that program of betrayal. I successfully completed that course of from being overlooked to overbooked. I successfully completed that degree of from being homeless to be homeowner, to own properties, from being bankrupt to owning businesses, have shares in banks and just corporations, have assets, no more liabilities. If these were things that we could make a certificate for, maybe some of you've done it, I don't know. Maybe somebody is saying, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Because when we do that, I think when we remember on the things that we overcome or overcame, that would just fuel our life to keep going. Because then it would be like, wow. I mean, some of us would have a whole room full of certificates of the things that you overcame. And you know what the beauty about it is? You are still here. You are still here. So I'm here to tell you that the chains are falling. And you need to embrace this moment as you can hear the chains falling, hitting the ground from off of your life, off of your children, off of your children's life to come. You are paving the way for what is to come, for your legacy. Breaking the curses over your finances, over poverty, over relationships, stagnation, over early pregnancies, people going into prison in your generation. You are here to break this curse. You took up this mantle and you're going to be rewarded. Don't think you're just going to do this and die and that's it. No. This is why you are preserved. This is why you walk through the fire. You did not. You're still not going to get burned. The enemies put poison in your food and you drank it. Still didn't kill you. All the traps that they set for you, they went off. Nothing touched you. Because it was destined for you to be here for such a time as this. And let's get into the word. Again, this is something that I could just speak about without even pulling a card. But I know some of you like that. You like the confirmation. And so I have already shuffled. And the divine told me where to stop. And so we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. So for a lot of you, for a long time, discontent and boredom. You know, it's like, God, I've heard you said it. If you can look at this pictures, like out there, it looks like a castle. Everything is just green. The path is there to go up there. So for a lot of you, it's a matter of faith. It's like, yes, I believe that there is something out there greater for me, but it's taking too long. I'm getting tired. I'm getting frustrated. I keep hearing these messages that says the future is going to be brighter. Success coming in, money coming in, doors are going to open for me. For how long? And so for a lot of you, you're turning away in disappointment and frustration. You're turning away. And see, right there on the balcony is like just a few fingers before you release. This is for somebody. You're about to let go. See, only a few fingers. The thumb is already off of the rail because you're walking away feeling discouraged. This is not going to happen. This is nonsense. Number 4, this is about your stability. This is about your foundation. This is about your celebration. This is about your happiness. This is about your home life, your relationships, your marriage. This is about your reward, your recognition. And you're about to let go. And this is why this message finds you on time, wherever you are. However months since this message is gone and you find it's meant to be. Timeless. Spirit is saying before you give up, before those other 4 fingers leave the balcony, off your future, off your promise, come off of your destiny. I want to stop you. I'm here to stop you. To tell you to look, to turn around. It is here. It is here. The breakthrough is here. You've come too far to give up now. You've come too far to give up now. It shall come to pass. Yes, it shall come to pass. Look. Victory and success. If God says it, He means it. He's not a God that is going to lie. Again, the enemy may try to delay the things that are meant for you. But I'm telling you, it's not over until we win. This is victory. This is success. Do not give up. Do not give in. It is always too soon to quit. And the darkest part of the night is right there before daybreak, before dawn. And do you see it? Just before sunrise, you can see the darkness. This is when the trumpet, this is when judgment is gonna call on your situation. This is when God says, well done, good and faithful servant. You have kept the faith. And so moving forward, this is going to be positive movement forward. 8, infinite. You're going to sail on to calmer water. You're moving on to calmer water for some of you right now. See the sun right there. This is abundance. This is destined, the life that you were meant to be. Again, after you work, you will be rewarded. Your labor was not in vain. And like I said, this is infinite. This is unending. Your cup full and run it over. Everything the enemy meant for your evil is now going to work out for your good. This is you alone and spirit moving on. Moving on to calmer water. After you've done all you can, you just stand. Yes, your labor will not be in vain. Spirit is saying everything is going to balance out. Yes, number 11, some of you may be seeing this as well. Balance, stability is coming into your life. For some of you, it's already there. For some of you, this is the prophecy. You are coming into this balance. See, this reminds me also of the magician, because you have all the 4 elements right there, and it's like, wow, I've never even noticed that before. The sword, the cup, the coin, and the wand. The power of life and death is in your tongue. I talk about you manifesting, closing your eyes and see it in the spirit. Hear the chains falling. Hear the things that have been limiting and restricting your family, your bloodline, your ancestors. Visualize those things and see and hear the chains falling. It's like you're saying, you know what? This stops with me. This stops here and now. This stops from over my family. I am changing the trajectory, the direction of my generation and their future to come. I'm going to be the one who made the difference. Fertility, yes. You're going to be the one to make the difference. See, the heart is healed. So all this anger that's been in the family, the heartache, the heartbreaks, the betrayals, you are working. You have worked on healing this. Do you see this? All the green, the fertility, the abundance. It's just pouring out of you. It's coming out of your pores. This reminds me of the Empress. Everything that you touch moving forward will be blessed. All of your ideas. See, the chain is broken off of your mind. You are protected by the Holy Spirit. Your heart is protected by the Holy Spirit. Everybody coming into your life, moving forward. They're going to be there to help you. Not hurt you. Not hurt you no more. All of this is stopped. All the mental conflict. I'm telling you, the chains over your mind, it's broken. You're in your head, stressing. How is this going to work? How is this going to be possible? This is the mental conflict that is causing a lot of the discontent and the boredom. Spirit is saying, don't miss this opportunity, because with this victory and success comes rejoicing and much celebration. It shall come to pass. He's going to turn your mourning into dancing. Great transformation. You did the work. You did the work, and this is why Spirit is moving you on to calmer waters. You let go and you let God. You were the one. You were willing to bear the sacrifice. You said, "Here, Lord, here am I. Speak, Lord, your servant heareth." And you did the work. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. You are renewed. You had a rebirth. Like I said before, this is like that labor pain going through the dark night of the soul. Many are called, but few are chosen. Not a lot of people want to go through this. And again, when you come into this harvest, this victory, success, and celebration, people are going to think, "Oh, you just got here overnight." No. In the dark, Spirit been working on you. People have been trying to break you, put traps and snares in your way to throw you off your path. And in spite of all of that, you kept the faith. You kept the faith. And so for a lot of you, because you have been through this, this is why it's like, okay, I have gone through the transformation, the healing. When is my change gonna come, God? When is it gonna come? I know your promises are true. I have seen you done miracles in my life before. But this is too hard for me. I'm getting ready to let go. I'm tired. And this is when you trust the divine. Let him hold you. Because a lot of you, you're tired of waiting. And the divine is saying, "Hold my hand. Let me carry you." Because even though you can't see it, like the song says, you best believe I'm working. I'm working on your behalf, because everything you have done and gone through, it's not in vain. It's not in vain. See, fulfillment of your wishes and authority. Again, like an empire, you're a boss, a leader. Again, your foundation, your stability. Wow. This is 4 too. This is when you are discontent. This is when you are empowered. This is what's between here and there. This is fulfillment of wishes. Some of you are speakers, motivators, leaders. You're here to inspire and to encourage others. You see, out of your belly shall flow rivers of running water. You see, there's a gift box. Your gifts will make room for you. Your gifts are going to make room for you. You are going to speak life into dead situation. This test that you overcame, this is your testimony. Now look at you. You are the leader, the boss, the ruler. You are the owner of things that the enemy tried to take away from you. The enemy tried to discourage you. It's not gonna happen. The chatter around you. Your third eye is opening. You can see it in the spirit. I'm telling you. See it in the spirit. The chains are falling. Wow, wow. The truth. This is the truth. That's the scale. It's balanced in your favor. Trouble does not last always, my friends. Trouble does not last always. Movement, choices, decisions. A lot of you, I'm telling you, so many doors, so many opportunities are going to open for you. And see, what a lot of the times we don't realize is that in this moment of where we are discontent and we're bored, And, you know, it's like if we're not careful, we're going to miss that cup. It reminds me of like that Four of Cups. This is in the background. The divine is working on different opportunities for you, laying the foundation, getting the right people in place, preparing the hearts and the minds so that when you pop out, you are unstoppable. When you pop out on the scene, this is why people are going to say, where did he come from? Where did she come from? Because the divine lined everything up. He's going to cause everything to work together for your good. Yes. Spirit is saying, keep hope alive. Keep the light shining. It's like safe space for me. You know, like Motel 6, keep the light on. You are here to shine. 7 + 1, 8. Again, unending. It shall come to pass. Because like I said, the divine know you have suffered in silence. But 9 is also ending. So for a lot of you, this is the end. And I said a lot of you because not all of us are on the same cycle. But remember, even if this is not your time, you are next in line. So let's celebrate for others when they come into their season, because that means, okay, you're blessed now, keep going. You know, and you're counting off how many people ahead of you until it's your turn. Others will rejoice for you as well. We are blessed to be a blessing. So you have suffered in silence, and this is the end. She kind of reminds me of the Queen of Wands. You have your wand to fight. You're a warrior. Yes, confirmation. You're a warrior. This is why I say a lot of this is spiritual warfare. You were on this journey for yourself, by yourself. Again, 4, heart chakra. So again, just releasing, healing the heart. You've done the work. You're doing the work. And Spirit is saying, stand your ground. This is 7/2023. This reminds me of the 7 of Wands. Have boundaries. Don't allow the same things. Don't allow the enemy to keep bringing back negativity in your heart and your mind. Light and dark cannot stay in the same place. Speak life over your dead situations. Stand for the truth. Stand for what you believe in. If you know that God gave you that word, it shall come to pass. The throat chakra, and this is why you're going to live to share your testimony. This is why you're not dead yet. This is why with all the obstacles and challenges, the enemy couldn't take you out. Because you have a mission, a calling on your life to tell others your testimony, to lead others. You're going to be the closest thing that people can see and touch, you know, to God, because your life will be a living testimony and you're going to live to speak about it. He has a mic. He's speaking about it. Energy, ladies, energy. Man or woman, you're going to live to tell the story of Jesus and his love. Like I said, this is why they couldn't take you out. They couldn't take your life. Because you have a calling on your life. And again, material and spiritual prosperity. Do you see this? Looking out again over the balcony. It's like Spirit is saying, turn around. Everything is new. You see? These clothes look so worn. This represents how tired, frustrated you are. And look, new clothes, new robe, new dress, the water, the abundance. You living, looking out at your spiritual and your material prosperity. You're gonna be so rich, I'm telling you. You're gonna go from, you know, lackluster to lot. to having more than you can handle. The chains are falling. The chains are falling. Yeah, you have been patient. Prosperity begins. Prosperity begins. This is what I'm telling you all along in the background. While you were in the darkness, the seed for your future, it is there being nourished and nurtured by the divine. So it doesn't mean that because, you know, you go to a concert and all we see is the beautiful things in front. But it's a lot that is going on in the background. A lot going on in the background that we're not aware of. Spirit says, let the tower fall. So whatever you need to do, let it go. Every spell over your life, it's broken. Spirit says you are rising from the ashes. Your hard work is paying off. And again, manifest what you desire and you deserve. Release every jealous person from your life. This is the day that God has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, my friend. This is spiritual warfare. We're waging war. And today, the chains are falling. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Give the videos a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. Be blessed.